happy Tuesday. It's Ken Abrams, and I decided today to switch it up a little bit. Maybe go outside, enjoy some of the sunshine and a little bit of the warmth, and as you can see, the dogs have decided to join me. Today's topic is really one that is near and dear to my heart. For years, my mom used to say, "We can just agree to disagree." It is clearly not a statement that she came up with, and it's one used by other people. And I think it gives us a great lesson, which is we're not always going to agree on things. It's okay to agree to disagree. Several years ago, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts put on their ballot a question asking whether or not undocumented individuals living in the Commonwealth should be able to get a driver's license. I was driving to the golf course with a friend of mine, and we passed one of the signs encouraging to vote yes. Vote for allowing those individuals to get a license. He looked at me and he said, "Are you in favor of that?" And I said, actually I am. I think it's great to allow people the opportunity to be able to do some of the things that we take for granted. Drive to work, drive to the grocery store, pick up their kids, take their kids to soccer matches and to school. And with a license, it allowed them to get insurance. What could be better than that? Many of them have been in this country for years and have had to drive, if they chose to drive, illegally. It seemed to me to solve a problem. We understood that we were never going to change one another's opinion, so we simply agreed to disagree. We got to the course, had a lovely day of golf, went back home together, and had a wonderful drive home, chatting about a variety of topics, none of which were topics that we had any kind of a disagreement over. Lately, I've seen a lot of cases where people seem to not agree with one another, but there's no civility. If you watch the hearings after the October 7th Hamas-Israeli conflict began, you'll notice that the three presidents that were brought before Congress were often not allowed to even finish a sentence. Before they got halfway through their response, one of the Congress people was yelling and screaming at them, asking a follow-up question. It didn't seem to me that there was any civility there. It just seemed that there was animosity and anger. We can all agree to disagree. We all have different opinions. Again, as my mother used to say, people having different opinions, that's what makes the horses race. In other words, it would be kind of a boring world if we all felt the exact same way about everything. But we all should be able to agree to disagree, to understand that somebody does not have the same viewpoint you do, but be able to accept that, to understand that you're not going to change their mind and they're not going to change your mind, but there's no problem in having the discussion and being civil about it. Again, everyone is entitled to their opinion, everyone is entitled to free speech, and everyone is entitled to express that opinion. But please, when you do so, do it with some civility and some grace. Have a great week, everyone, and thanks for watching.